Hello, my name is Chaplain Kelly Wilkins, and I am a chaplain for the National Guard. I serve the 372nd Military Battalion in Washington, D.C. On the civilian side, I serve as a chaplain resident at a hospital, and I'm currently enrolled in a clinical pastoral education program, which is designed to bring clergy into encounters with people in crisis and to develop your listening skills, but mostly to learn to be more pastoral, to learn to um, be with people in the midst of suffering, to help them identify their pain and understand where God is in their situation. And so I became an Army chaplain. Um, Really, I knew from the very beginning when I was called to ministry that the ministry that I was called to would be outside of the walls of the church. I wasn't a regular, um, senior pastor kind of person. I knew the calling that God had sent me to would be nomadic. And so, it did take some searching and talking to other Army chaplains and or other chaplains, I should say. I found myself standing at the armory talking to the state chaplain. And I knew that I wanted to serve my country. I knew that it was just an awesome thing to be able to, a privilege to be able to serve soldiers and their families. And so it just turned out to be the perfect recipe almost. And so I have enjoyed every part of it, and I consider it a privilege. One of the most rewarding parts of being a Army chaplain is being invited into the sacred space of a soldier. Um, when they um, when you have developed a sense of trust with them, that they don't they like you being around when they train, and they like you, and they will invite you into their space in the most difficult times in their lives, and you can help them struggle through that situation, or just being a listening ear, or you can pray with them, and whatever it is that they need, you're there for them. And so I just consider that a privilege to be able to do that. And so I would say the thing that I would want people to know about what our chaplain corps does for soldiers is that we care about the mind, body, and soul of our soldiers. We care about nurturing their souls and their minds and their resiliency, making sure they're resilient. We care about the most difficult times in their lives when they're sick or struggling with things, and we just honor the service that they're doing, and we want to be there to support them. And that's the most important things about being a chaplain, is that we nurture the living, we care for the sick, and we honor the fallen. And so those are the most important things, our core values. And so that's it. I love being a chaplain, and it's just one of the most wonderful privileges that you could ever have.